Hello everyone, my name is Izzati. My matrix number is BG23110338 and I am an international marketing student and taking the course GT20003 International Business. For this individual assignment, I have been given the exciting opportunity to imagine myself as a manager for a Malaysian quick service restaurant specializing in local rice dishes, which is expanding its operations abroad. I have been assigned to manage the new franchise outlet in Seville, Spain. Let's begin with a brief overview of Seville. Seville is located in southern Spain and it's the capital of Andalusia region. This city is rich with history, culture, and vibrant traditions. Seville is especially known for its flamenco dancing, grand festival like Semana Santa, which is the Holy Week, and Feria de Abril or the April Fair. These events are colorful, lively, and deeply rooted in the city's Catholic heritage. The main language spoken here is Spanish. English is not widely used, especially among the older population. When it comes to food, rice is actually quite popular in Spanish cuisine. Paella is one of the most famous rice dishes here. Now, let's look at one cultural similarity and one major differences between Seville and Malaysia. First is the similarity. Both Seville and Malaysia place a strong emphasis on food and family gathering. In Seville, meals time are not just about eating, they are considered social events. It's common for families and friends to gather and share a variety of dishes like tapas and spend hours enjoying each other companies, especially during weekends or festival. This is quite similar to Malaysia, where food also plays a central role in our culture, whether it's during kenduri, open house event Hari Raya, or even weekly family dinners. Food is a way for us to connect, show hospitality, and strengthen our relationship. However, a major cultural difference lies in religion and how it influences food preferences. Malaysia is a multi-religious country, but Islam is the official religion, and a significant portion of our population follows halal dietary. This means that we do not consume any pork or alcohol, and all meats must be halal certificate. In contrast, Spain, including Seville, is traditionally Catholic but now largely secular. Pork is a staple in many Spanish dishes such as jamón ibérico, chorizo, and paella mixta, which often includes pork or seafood mixed together. Alcohol is also commonly consumed with meals. For a Malaysian quick service restaurant entering this market, this difference is very important. We would need to find ways to adapt or localize our menu with still respecting our brand's Malaysian identity and halal principles. When it comes to expanding our Malaysian quick service restaurant into Seville, one of the main challenges will be adapting the menu to suit local tastes while still staying true to our Malaysian identity. One key issue is the use of halal meats. As a Malaysian brand, our dishes are traditionally halal, which means we do not include pork or alcohol, and we follow strict meat preparation guidelines. However, in Spain, and especially in Seville, pork is a staple in the cuisine. Dishes like jamón ibérico, chorizo, and pork-based paella are very common. Another challenge is introducing spicy Malaysian flavor to a culture that is used to milder and olive oil based meals. Ingredients like sambal, rempah, and galangal are not familiar to most Spaniards, and the boldness of our flavors might be overwhelming to those who are not used to it. In addition, sourcing halal certificate ingredients in Seville may not be as easy as affordable as it in Malaysia. This could affect both our operation and our ability to keep the menu authentic. It also means we will need to carefully explain our dishes to local customers who may not understand what nasi lemak or what nasi goreng is. Now, from the perspective of an expatriate managing the restaurant in Seville, I can foresee at least two personal challenges. The first challenge is the language barrier. While English is widely spoken in many international cities, in Seville, most locals primarily speak Spanish, especially in more traditional neighborhood or among older people. As someone from Malaysia, where English and Malay are common, not being fluent in Spanish could make it difficult to communicate effectively with staff, suppliers, and customers. I would need to learn at least basic conversational Spanish to be able to manage daily operations smoothly. The second challenge would be cultural adjustment. Seville has a very different lifestyle rhythm compared to Malaysia. For example, many businesses, including restaurants, close in the afternoon for a few hours for what we call a siesta. This might feel strange at first, especially since Malaysians are used to a fast-paced all-day service model, the relaxed pace, the dining hours, and differences in customers' expectation might take some getting used to it. Adapting to these differences will require me to be open-minded and willing to learn. It's not just about running a restaurant, it's also about learning how to work and live within a new cultural environment. To succeed in Seville as a Malaysian expatriate managing a quick service restaurant, I believe there are a few important skills that would be especially valuable. First is cross cultural communications. Working in a foreign country means I will be interacting with people who have different values, ways of speaking, and work habits. Having strong cross-cultural communication skills will help me avoid misunderstandings, build good relationships with local employees, and better connect with our Spanish customers. Next is adaptability and creativity. As we saw earlier, the Spanish market is quite different from Malaysia. I will need to be flexible and creative in how we adapt the menu, deal with different customer expectations, and adjust to the working style in Seville. Being open to new ideas and able to solve problems on the spot would be very helpful. And the last one is basic Spanish language skills will be very useful. Even though some people in Spain speak English, but most locals in Seville prefer Spanish, especially in everyday situation. Knowing the language will help me manage the staff more effectively, communicate with suppliers, and even connect with the community. It can also help me to gain trust and respect as a foreign manager. Last but not least, while it will be challenging, I believe Seville is a great place to grow personally and professionally while helping Malaysian cuisine go global. That's all from me. Thank you.